Hi everyone, good evening. Welcome back to my channel V2V Vision to Victory. So I will discuss mains 2022 part 2. Guys, we already discussed 20 different questions in yesterday's session. If you missed those, if you guys have missed that video, just go and watch, which are there in the playlist. And we already completed a couple of videos for IBPS RRB, both PO and clerical. Guys, go through that. I already discussed the whole concept of quantitative aptitude, all the concepts of logical reasoning, and we already done with the different examples. So all these materials which are available in the Telegram also. Just go and check the materials once, then you can get the information related for whole quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning. So let's start our session. Now we'll see remaining 20 questions in today's session. This is the information. A mixer contains 60 liters of pure milk. So there is a pure milk. So 60 liters of pure milk. And 10 liters of milk is taken out. See, 10 liters of milk is taken out. Now there are 50 liters of milk. And 25 liters of water is added. 25 liters of water is added. No? So after removing of that mixer, we have 50 liters of milk and 25 liters of water. Next, and after that 60% mixer is taken out. Now see, in 75 liters, here the respective ratio of milk and water is exactly equal to 2 is to 1. Now, out of 75 liters, now we are taken 60% of that value. 60% of the value is equal to 3 by 5th of 75 liters we are removing. It means see, if we are removing 45 liters, those 45 liters consisting of both milk and water. Now again, these ratios should divided in 2 is to 1 means if you are removing 3 liters, 2 liters is milk and 1 liter is water. Now 3 becomes 45 means we are removing how many liters of milk means see 30 liters of milk and we are removing water is exactly equal to 15 liters. Now after removing we have 20 liters of milk and 10 liters of water. So we have these data. Now next information. Another mixer containing 40 liters. Another mixer containing 40 liters out of 60 percentage of milk and rest is syrup. So 60 percentage of 40 is 24 liters and 16 liters is syrup. Now here the questions are guys. Now the question, if the two mixer are mixed, then find the total ratio of milk, water and syrup. Milk, water and syrup. Now see, we have a 24 liters and here 20 liters. So total value is equal to 45 liters of milk and 16 liters of syrup and 10 liters of water. Now if you get the cancel, 22, 5 and 8. So after placing together, respective ratio of milk, water, syrup is 22, 5 and 8 guys. Go through the next question. As everyone just share this information to your friends who are preparing for different competitive examinations. Definitely all these videos will help their preparation guys. And whoever new to our channel, just subscribe our channel. Press bell icon guys. You never miss any update from our channel. We update all the content related for placements and different competitive examinations. See, we'll provide notification details and we'll also provided content for both quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning. See the next information. Ria spends 20% of her monthly salary on rent. Now let me take salary. Salary is exactly equal to 100x. Now here, rent of Ria is exactly equal to 20x. So what about the remaining? Now 80x is remaining. In the remaining, she spent 5,000 on flight. So 5,000 rupees on flight. So what about the remaining amount? We have 80x minus 5,000. Now the question see, out of the remaining, she invested an amount of insurance premium and savings. So insurance premium and savings. So we should divide the remaining amount of 80x minus 5,000 in the ratio of 3 is to 2. Now the question, if the amount spent on rent, so how much he spent on rent? 20x. Value is exactly equal to 4,000 less than the amount the person invested in insurance premium. So insurance premium is exactly equal to 3 by 5th of 80x 80x minus 5000. Now just go through the calculation here. So it's exactly 16 times. Here exactly 1000 times. Now see, it's a 48x minus 3000 minus 4000 is exactly equal to 20x. Now the difference is 24x is exactly equal to see. Oh, just go through the calculation guys. Oh, sorry, it's a difference of 28x. 28x exactly equal to 7000. Now x value is equal to 7000 is divided by 28. Now see, 7000 times 7 4 times, and you already know that it is value become 250 times. Now the question, what is the salary? So if 100x is multiplied by 250, now it become 25,000 rupees. Guys, see, if you guys are solving time and distance question, you must know the conversion guys. Kilometer per become meter per second, number is multiplied by 5 by 18. If any meter per second is multiplied by kilometer per hour, number you should multiply it by 18 by 5. So that is one point. Now guys, upstream means, remember that boat or any ship travel against stream. Downstream means, so boat or any specific information travel along the stream. Travel along stream guys. You need this information if you want to solve any question in boat system. So go through the data here. So a boat speed. So just assuming that it's a 15 meter per second. You can convert it into kilometer per hour, or finally you can convert it. Why? Because you have to define the information in terms of hours. Now see. But while going upstream speed, so here upstream speed is exactly equal to half of the downstream speed. Both downstream speed. Guys, you already know that upstream means u minus v is equal to half of u plus v. If you go through the calculation here, you will get u is equal to 3 times of v. Now u is equal to 3 times of v, then you will get the v value. V value is equal to 5 meter per second. Now u is equal to boat speed, v is equal to stream speed. Go through the next information. The boat is going downstream. So boat is going downstream, and a ship while going to the downstream crosses a boat in 15 seconds. If length of the ship is double the length of the boat, see here we should identify that boat ship. Here length information guys. So here length of the ship is double than the boat. If I take x is equal to boat, definitely ship is equal to 2x. Now find the time taken the ship will take to cover distance of 144 kilometers while going upstream. While going upstream. If length of the ship is 100 meters, guys. If length of the ship is 100 meters, definitely length of the boat is 50 meters. So we know this value. See, most of the information available, you should understand the information. That's it. Now just go through this data, guys. Then you can get the value speed of ship. Now boat is going downstream. Now boat is going downstream means it's a u plus v, and ship while going the downstream. So I just take it as s plus v, and both are traveling in a same direction. Relative speed is subtraction. Now you will get c u plus v, and here s plus v. Why? Because s plus means ship is crosses the boat in 15 seconds. So here 15 seconds means speed is equal to distance by time. Distance means length of the boat and ship. See 150 divided by 10. Now you will get here 15. Now here VV cancel. Now S minus U is equal to 15. You already know that U is equal to 15, right? Sorry, it's a 10, right? U is equal to 15. Now ship speed is exactly equal to 25 meter per second. Now see the information finally. Now there is a distance of 144 kilometers. A ship is traveling upstream. It takes how much of time? Now upstream means again is the stream. Upstream of ship means, so here speed of ship and speed of river. Now see speed of ship is exactly equal to 25 and speed of river is 5. So it's exactly equal to 20 meter per second. So final answer C, 144 divided by 20 into converted into meter per second, which is multiplied by 18 by 5. 4 times 18 fours are 72, 72 twos are 144. So answer is 2 hours. Guys, it needs concept guys. If you know the concept, then we can able to manage whole calculation. See the next information, guys. definitely you can expect 2 to 3 questions from quantity based and 2 to 3 questions from data efficiency, guys. So try to understand how we have to pick the options, whether the question is related for quantity relation or data sufficiency. As you already know that here diagonals are perpendicularly bisect each other. Remember this point. Now here area of rhombus is 240 centimeters square if one of the diagonal is 24. You already know that area of diagonal formula is off into d1 into d2. Off into d1 into d2. And they already given area, guys. Area is equal to 240 off into. So d1 value is 1, d1 is 24, another d1 is, you should identify that. So it's exactly equal to 10 times. You will get the means diagonal value is exactly equal to 20. You will get one diagonal. Now just check it out which quantity is here. Quantity number 1. If area of rectangle means L into B is 20 centimeters square more than the area of rhombus. See, area of rhombus is 240 and area of rectangle is 20 units are extra. Now total value become 260. If length of the rectangle is equal to the one of the diagonals, see, length of the rectangle should be either 20 or 24. Now, what about the breadth of rectangle? Breadth, if it is a 20, now it becomes 13. Otherwise, if it is a 24, why? Because they are not clearly mentioned that which value you have to consider for length. If it is a 24, now it is approximately, see, 24 tenths is exactly equal to 240. Left with how much of value? 20, right? Now 20, take a decimal value, not 200. So 24 become a 200 approximately, guys. Why? Because 24 11s are 264, right? So approximately you can take this value is 10.8. So here quantity 1 is either 13 or 10.8. Go through the next one. Find the side of the rhombus, guys. Side of the rhombus means you already know that here diagonals are perpendicularly bisect each other, means here from here to here. From here to here, length is exactly equal to 10 and here to here length is equal to 12. Then approximately this value is perpendicularly bisector means hypotenuse value. It's a value of under 224, approximately value become 15. Now if you compare quantity 1 and quantity 2, definitely Q2 is greater than Q. So quantity 2 means it's a Q1 is less than Q2. One more question from quantity base. Now see, M, N, P are two digit numbers or two digit numbers where the unit digit of each number is odd. Each number is odd. Unit number is odd. And the tens digit is even. Tens digit is even. So they already clearly mentioned that see m is the largest possible number. So m is the largest possible numbers means largest odd number is 9, largest even number is 8. Now it is 89. And p is the smallest possible number. If it is a smallest odd number is 1, smallest even number is 2. So smallest and highest number we will get according to the data. Now go through the quantities here. So quantity number 1. Average of all these three numbers is 51 means if definitely sum is equal to 51 is multiplied by 3. Now you will get 153. Now sum of these numbers 89 and 21. It's a value of 110. So definitely here n value, you will get the n value. N value is equal to 43. N value is equal to 43 itself. Now go through the quantity 2. If all the numbers which are divisible by 2, then what is the possible remainder? Guys, see, any number you can take. Remember that. Remember this point carefully. Any number in the numerator, if any number in the numerator which is divided by 2, maximum remainder is 1 or minimum remainder is 0. You always get either 0 or 1 as a remainder. Any number which is divided by 2, maximum remainder is 1 and minimum remainder is 0. Remember that, guys. If any number, if you take any number which is divided by n, remember that minimum remainder is always 0, maximum remainder is always n minus 1, and number of remainders is n. Guys, remember that. Maybe you can expect these theory in your SSC examinations also. So remember that point. So here the maximum remainder of m, n, o either 0 or 1, and sum of all these numbers is 3. Now the question. So definitely here quantity 1 is greater than the quantity 2. Go through the data sufficiency. Which data is sufficient? Now see the ratio of cost to price of A, B, C. Let us take 80x, 50x, or 30x. Guys, you can take any number, either 800, 500, and 300. You can assume any values, but it is in terms of 8:5:3 ratio only. Now see here the next one, percentage of markup is. See, they clearly mention that the percentage of which article A, B, C are marked up 80 percentage. Now marked up 80 percentage, guys. If it is increases by 80 percentage, 80 percentage of 80, 64 units. Now it become 144x. Now B is increases 60 percentage. Now it become 80x. Why? Because 60 percentage of 50 is 30, and 40 percentage of 30 is 12 units. Now it become exactly equal to 42 units. So 40 percentage of 34 3 is 12. Now it become 42 units. So we have this information. Now go through that statement one. So statement one. Now the question C. Find the cost price of C. Can we get the cost price of C with the help of a statement? Check the statement one. Total profit earned on three articles. Guys, total profit earned on three articles is 120 less than the total discount given on the three articles together. Now see, if you want, remember guys, if you want profit, so if you want profit, we need selling prices, guys. If you have a selling price, definitely we will get the profit. That's why statement one is not at all sufficient. Why? Because here data is available with cost price and market price. We don't have any cost selling price. Let me check with the statement two. The ratio of selling price of A, B, C is, see, selling price of A, B, C is 10y, 7y, 13y. Guys, this is an unknown values and previous terms is also unknown values. By combined together, still value is unknown. But we need to find the cost to price of C in terms of known. That's why if you take statements alone, it is not at all sufficient. By taking together is also not sufficient. That's why here the answer is both or not at all sufficient for our question. Next. Guys, just try this question and post your answer in the comment section. Guys, just go through the formula. You already know that formula. This is simply a rectangular field. Let me tell you, just try to understand this statement. I just want to repeat this information. A path x meters width can be carved around the rectangular field. There is a rectangular field. So there is a path. So they clearly mention that here width is exactly equal to x meters. If length of the rectangle is 3 meters more than the breadth of the field. So breadth is already no b and length is exactly equal to b plus 3. Now try to identify the value of x, guys. But with the help of which statement you will get the x? Just try this question, guys. See the question. A box containing some balls. So there are 5 blue balls, 6 black balls, and 2 pink balls. 2 balls are drawn from the box. So guys, what is the probability getting 2 balls out means? Out of 15 balls, 2 balls are drawn out. So what is the probability? 15C2. 15 into 14 divided by 2 into 1. So you will get 15 into 7. So total number of cases is 105 cases, guys. Next question, what is the probability at least? So that the two balls should be one ball pink black and another ball is pink, guys. Guys, getting black ball, what is the probability of getting black ball? 6C1. So what about the pink? 4C1. So total probability is 6 4s are 24. Now the question, the whole probability get two balls from the ball, one black and other pink. What is the probability means? 24 divided by 15 into 7. 3 eights, 3 fives. So here the probability is 8 by 35. So see, A and B started a business with investing of 4,000 rupees and 3,000 rupees respectively. After 4 months, C joined with a total investment of X plus 1,000. At the end of year, he noticed that profit share of B is 10% less than the C. Find the value of X. Now, simple terms, guys. We need person B and person C. So try to identify the time ratio first of all. So you already know that C after 4 months. So C is not there for first 4 months, so he was there for only 8 months. So what about the B? It's he there for exactly 12 months. So here the respect to ratio is exactly equal to 3 is to 2. So you will get the time ratio. Time ratio is 3 is to 2. Now they clearly mention that profit ratio C. Profit ratio means B's profit is 10% is less than C. If C is 90 units, definitely C. B is 10% is less than the C. If C is equal to 100, B is 90. So respect to ratio is 9 is to 10. Now what about their investment, guys? You already know that investment into time is equal to profit. Then investment is equal to profit by time. Now 9 by 3, 3 units, 10 by 2, 5 units, guys. Now you already know the investment of B. So investment of B is equal to 3,000. If 3 units is equal to 3,000, then 5 units become 5,000, right? Now you already know that 5,000 value become X 1,000 plus X plus 1,000. Now what about the X value means it's a 4,000. Try to understand the concept. See the next question. Ratio of ages of A and B is 3 is to 4. B is to C is 4 is to 5. Then the ratio of A, B, C, while combine these ratio, you will get 3 is to 4 is to 5. So ratio of age of A after 6 years to the age of C after 18 years is 2 is to 5. We have a comparison. Then find the difference between B and D. So we have to identify the D also. We should identify the difference of B and D. If D's age is 33.33 means one third fraction is more than the age. See 33.33% is more than the age of A. Now see 33%, 33 1 by 3, 33.33 means one third. One third of 3 is exactly equal to 1 unit. Now D's age is also 4 units. Guys, no need to verify anything. Here the question find the difference between B and D. There is no age difference, guys, according to the comparison. So move on to the data interpretation. Yes, total they given three different data interpretations. So yesterday we already discussed one case set question, and we'll discuss two more sets in this video, guys. Now go through the data once. The table given below shows the number of HR employees, the ratio of number of HR employees to the finance employees, and the difference between the HR and finance employees in four different companies A, B, C, D. Note, number of HR employees in company C is more than this. So one information says that number of HR employees in company C is more than the number of finance employees in company C. Now guys, see, here table try to understand that. See, there is a company ABCD, number of HR employees they already given, ratio of number of HR to the finance employees are given, and the difference. Guys, simple term. If difference between 4 and 7, 4 and 7 difference is 3. Now 3 become 330, each unit is multiplied by 110. So how many finance are there means 770 are finance value and 440 is HR value. Hope you understand the calculation part. Now see 3 is to 5, 8 units, 8 becomes, see 8 become 240, each unit is 30. Number of finance is exactly equal to 150. Guys, it's a difference, right? So difference is exactly equal to 1 unit. Okay. Difference is exactly equal to 2 units. Now each unit is equal to 120. Each unit is equal to 120. Now here value is exactly equal to 600. Here value is exactly equal to 3, 120 is a 360. We don't know the P is to Q value. Finally, see it's a difference of 3 units. 480 by 3 is equal to 160. Now you will get number of finances exactly equal to 800. So here 8 16s are 1280. Now see, we have a one comparison note point. Number of HR employees in company C is more than the number of finance employees in company C. So they already clearly mentioned that see, number of employees in HR is exactly equal to 500. And they clearly mentioned that see, HR is more than the finance, definitely Q value is equal to 400. See, what about the X value? You will get the X value also. See, number of HR employees is 440, definitely X value is equal to 140. Now, what about the y value? See, y value is exactly equal to 360. Z square plus 340. So, here the difference we need 900, right? So, Z square is equal to 900. You will get the Z value. Z value is equal to 90. See, these entire data interpretation needs your understanding how we are taking the data from the table. Now, you already know each and every information in the table. Just go through the questions. You will get the answers. Now, see the question number. What is the difference between the average number of HR employees in a company ABD? HR employees in ABD. So here ABD. See A, how many people are there? Check it out. HR people 440. B is 360. D is 1280. So these three numbers. ABD together. And the average number, guys, this is sum only. We should identify the average too. Okay, next one, see. Average of ABD from finance 770. Next value, see. 770 and next value is equal to A 600. Next value D is equal to 800. Guys, this question does not require any calculation. Why? Because you already know the differences. So directly you can take the differences. 330 is a difference, 240 is a difference, and D is 480. Just go through the calculation. 1050. Guys, here the question: what is the difference between the average of all the people, right? Okay, sum. Why? Because see here HR is more, few cases. See here HR is more than the finance. So we have a different cases. See, it's a difference of how much of value. Check it out. See, it's a minus 330. Now here is also minus of 240. Now here it's a more value plus 480. Just go through the difference here. Sum of these value is exactly equal to 570. So difference is 90, guys. Difference is 90 divided by 3 becomes 30. Average we need. That's why we have to divide it with it. Go through the question number 32. Guys, try to understand the information. In a company D, here the question is related for D. You already know the calculation. C. Number of HR people in D is equal to 1280 and finance is exactly equal to 800. In a company D, the number of graduate HR employees is 66.67 percentage, guys. 66.67 percentage means it's a value of 2 by 3. So let me take a values. Company D HR. How many people are there? 1280. Total number of HR people is 1280. Now check these values. 66.67% is more than the postgraduate. See, graduate and the postgraduate. It means if postgraduate is exactly equal to 3 units, graduate is exactly equal to 2 units more. Now it's a value of 5 by 3. Next, in the finance department, number of graduate guys in the finance department. So how many members are there in a finance department? 800. Now again, there is a comparison in finance department. Number of graduate when compared to the postgraduate is 40% less. 40% less means see 40% value is equal to 2 by 5. So here the respective ratio is equal to 3 is to 5. Another question, find the total number of postgraduate employees from. So we have to identify that postgraduate means 3 by 8 of 1280. So here 8 ones are 8, 8 6 are 48, 160. So total value become 480. Now here value become 500. So it's clear. So sum of these values is exactly equal to 900. Go through the next question. See the next question, see. Check the calculation part. In company C, the ratio of PQ is swapped. See, in a company C, so company C, you already know that it's a value of 100, 400. We should swap it. Now, see, in a company C, you already know the HR and finance. And they clearly mentioned it, swapped it means you have to consider 400 people as a HR and 500 people as a finance. That is the meaning of swapping. And the number of senior employees in HR department. So in a HR department, number of senior employees is 40 percentage of total number of employees in HR department. See, 40 percentage of 400 is exactly equal to 160. So 160 people are senior. So remaining people are 240. And the total number of juniors employees. So remaining 240 is junior. Next calculation, see. In a finance department, 50% is more number of seniors. See, seniors and juniors, 50% is more means it's a respective of 3 is to 2. Number of seniors are 300, number of juniors are 200. Another question, find the number of senior employees in company. See, how many senior employees are there? Here 160, here 300, total value become 460. 50% is more than the senior. Okay, juniors is more than senior, right? Okay, it's a 2 is to 3 now. Reverse the ratio. Just miss this point. Juniors is more than the seniors. Now it become 200. Now it become 300, and overall value become 360. 34th question. Now see, 60 percentage of total HR employees in company B. Guys, company B, how many HR employees are there? Company B. And you already done with the calculation. Company B total number of HR is 360. HR is 360. If you want finance data is exactly equal to 600. Go through the calculation earlier we already done. Now see, 60% of total HR employees in company B are males. 60% of 360 guys. 60% of 360 see. 60% means 6 is multiplied by 36, 216 people. 216 people are males. Definitely number of females should be a remaining value. Remaining value means 436. 144. Number of females are 144. See the next one. So similarly, 75% Finama employees are males. 75% males. 75% means 3/4 of value. No, no. 3/4 of 600 is exactly equal to 450. What about the females? So females is 150. Now total 70% employees are males and rest are the females. The total number of female employees in both the department. Female employees in both the department. Female employees in both the department is exactly equal to 294 members. 294 members is approximately total number of males in both these. So 216 plus 450, 666 is what percentage of this value. So just go through the four calculation here. So 6 table, you will cancel in 6 table. So 4 times 6 fours are 24, 6 nines are 54. So 49 by 1100. Guys, just go through the approximation calculation. See, we need the value become 4900 divided by 111. So triple one become 490. Triple one become 490. How many times? If you go through that 4 times, for example, 4 times 444, right? So what is the difference we have? We have a difference of 46, guys. Again, it is a difference of 46. See, it's a 4 time. Again, we have a 460. Again, 44. So approximate value is equal to 44%. So 44. So we don't have any option. Okay, approximate value 44. The question, in a company, the number of female HR employees is 40% of total HR employees in a company. Now see, in a company A, so just go through the calculation for company A. You already know the calculation part. So in a company A, number of HR people is exactly equal to 440. So what about the finance? You are done with the calculation here. Finance is exactly equal to 770. And they clearly mention that 40% is, see, the number of females is 40%. See, number of female employees is 40%. 444, sir. 176. So what about the male? 440 minus 176 is 264. And the ratio of number of female to the male is 4 is to 3. Female to the male. Female to the male is 4 is to 3. Now again it become 440. It become 330. Now we are done with this part. Then what is the total number of male employees? The total number of male employees 264 plus 330. Total value become 594. Is more or less when compared to the yes 494. Okay, but we have a one more data see. Then total number of male employees in HR and finance in company A is 594. How much percentage more or less the total number of male employees in HR finance in company D? Company D data we have to identify that. Company D. If the number of female and male employees in company D is 1 is to 3. See company D total how many people are there? Check it out. Total number of people is exactly equal to it. So it's a 900, right? So 900 plus 380. It's a 1280. See, we have to divide it in the ratio of 1 is to 3. The number of female to male. Female to male. Now see 4 become 1280. It's exactly equal to 320 times. Okay, now 1 become 320. It become 3 is multiplied by 320. It becomes 0, 6, 960. The question here, how much more than the total number of male employees? How many male employees are there? 960. We are done with the whole calculation. Sorry. This is not 1080. 1080 is only number of 1280 is only finance, but we have to include these value also. That's why I made a mistake. Why? Because we should include both male and both finance and HR, right? So it's a value of 2080, and we need number of male persons, right? So male persons is exactly equal to 3 by 4. 4 5 is 427. 540 is multiplied by 3. See, it's a 1560. So just find the difference. You will get 6 as a units place. So option, check it out. Option is 966. Guys, for this question, I will tell you the calculation. Solve the remaining all the question, guys. See, just go through the calculation part. I will tell you. Now, see, they clearly mention that see there is a pie chart distribution of total number of vehicles, which are including both buses and cars, of 5 different companies. And second pie chart gives the below shows the percentage of distribution of total number of buses manufactured in these same 5 companies. And the total number of vehicles manufactured all the 5 is exactly equal to 19,600. The total number of buses manufactured all is exactly equal to 9,000. Sorry, it's a 90,000. It's 1,96,000, 1,96,000, and it's a 90,000. Now the question number of vehicles manufactured by a company is exactly equal to number of buses manufactured by a company and number of cars same company. Let me tell you the calculation part. See, now here 100% is exactly equal to 1,96,000, right? Now definitely 10% is exactly equal to 19,600. Now 20% means double of these numbers. 0, 0, 6 2s are 12, 19 2s are 38, 39. It's a value of 39,200, and you already know the 2 percentage means 3920, 0, 2, 11, 9, 10, 13. It's a value of 43,120. So that's a value of A. A value is 43,120. Same way, if you want 15 percentage, you already know that 10 percentage is equal to 19650. What about the 5 percentage of this value? 0, 0, 3. Now you already know that, see, 19 means, see, 2 nines are 18, 2 eights are 16. It's a 9,800. So 19,600 plus 9,800. It's a 29,400. You will get this value. 29,400. Guys, this DA needs your calculation. That's why I'm telling you all these calculations. You already know that 20 percentage value become 39,200. Just subtract this value. You will get this 18 percentage value. So if you subtract here 0, so 0 minus 2 means it's a value of 8253. It's a 35,280. So what about the 25 percentage, guys? 25 percentage means you already know the 20 percentage. 39,200 plus 5 percentage is 9,800. If you add all these numbers, it becomes 49,400. Now you already know the 20 percentage value. It's a value of 39,200. So you will get the value of total number of vehicles manufactured. So what about the 10 percentage? 10 percentage is equal to 9,000. 30 percentage is equal to 20,000, 7,000. 15 percentage value means 13,500. Off of 30, right? It's a 13,500. Now 10 percentage is 9,000. 20 percentage is equal to 18,000. Now what about the 25 percentage? 15 percentage plus 20, 10 percentage. Some of these three numbers become your answers. It's a 22,500. Now you will get all the data. I will discuss one question. So remaining just solve it, guys. Another question, see. In another company, Jet manufactured 60% of total buses manufactured in company B. How many buses are manufactured in company B? See, company B total number of manufactured is 13,500. Now out of you have to consider 60%. 6 5s are 30, 6 3s are 18, 21, 6 1s are 6, 6 plus 2, 8,100 buses are manufactured company J. Then the ratio of the total number of buses manufactured by company Z and the total number of buses manufactured by company C. See, company C, how many are manufactured here? You already know that 8,100 and 18,000. 18,000. See, 0000, 9 9s are 81, 920, sir. Respective ratio is 9:2. Yes, this question needs your calculation. I'm done with the whole calculation in this particular slide. Just go through once, then you able to understand how we are calculating each and every percentage value. Now try to solve the remaining question, guys. See this question have this calculation part only. I am done with the calculation part. Just solve all these questions, guys, and post your answers in the comment section. So that's it from today video, guys. Try to understand this set, how we are taking the data. That is most important for data interpretation. Not for any banking examination. Data interpretation is most important for all the competitive examinations. See, that that data interpretation identify the data in a given information. That is most important. How we are retrieving the data, how we are done with the calculation, how we are applying the concept. So all these parameters are most important. Try to solve this question. I will post this entire PDF in my official Telegram channel, guys. If you want my Telegram, search at the rate of V2VVK. You can get my channel and follow us and download this material. I just update this material along with solution too. So just share this information to your friends who are preparing for different examinations. Definitely our videos will help their preparation, guys. So that's it from today's session. Until the next video, have a nice day. Good night. Take care, guys.